I actually went down on a girl the other night. You get older, you don't know you are. You start to lose your faculties, you don't know it. I went down, I looked, I went, I can't see a thing without my glasses. It was true. She said, we're doing 69. I said, you gotta give me the bifocals. So now I gotta look up, I gotta look down, up, down. It's gonna get crazy down here. Give me something to prop up my neck. It's true. Then it gets even worse. I go down, I look, I went, I know I came down here for a reason, Jesus. There's no fuse box down here, she lied to me. But this makes a noise, what the hell is that? When did she have that moved in? Whose cufflinks though? Just kidding. Don't quit drugs, that's my message. These waitresses, they do it, they shave, wax, they do it. And even guys are like, I won't go down on a girl unless it's shaved and waxed. Then you're a pedophile. You want to kiss a 12-year-old girl, go for it. What the fuck is that? You know? When I grew up, they didn't do any of that. It was thick and it was hairy and we ate what was put in front of us and we didn't complain. We were men, we had jobs, right? We had a work ethic, we were brothers united under the front. We ate it, honey, you're perfect. He'd move probably right here onto you while you do the laundry. This one goes up with the baby shoes. I'm proud that I'm your man. Oh, stupid men are like, honey, you do my eyebrows, I'll do your vagina. We'll never have that Velcro effect should I ever decide to even go near your vagina. You know? Men. These men, and now men are wearing, they wear these wool caps. These young guys wear wool caps in the summer. Have you seen that? And it's bad enough that they wear it, now they pull them back like Smurfs. Like they want to look. And some girl goes, wow, that guy's hot. No, he looks like he should be sucking his thumb. He looks like he's 25 and spank me when I wear a diaper. You know, these guys don't look like men. And the thing is, they think they look cool with a wool hat on in the summer. Like, no, you don't. You look anemic. You look like you can't handle weather conditions, asshole. You look sickly and weak. I guess that means she's gonna want to fuck you. I don't get it. I don't get what these girls are calling, and these skinny jeans that like, well, I don't really have a dick, so it goes over here like that, and it hangs down, pulls up and hangs, and it goes right into my sneaker, because I don't want any connection to environment. What the fuck? You guys look like cartoon characters with the hat and the fake glasses. Like, when did it become the fucking Avatar? Even the homeboys are doing it. Remember when African Americans, to me that's like the most racial thing. Yeah, they're about to go, look at that black, African American. I just go, look at the black guy. Black guy, tough black guys from Harlem are even doing big baseball caps sideways with the price tag hanging, with a hanky under it, with jeans that hang down with their underwear sticking up, with high tops, and then they walk like this. You know, you really look pretty broken to me. You look like, what'd you do, fall off the special bus? Like, I can't find my house, you know? And then they added in this new laugh. Have you heard this new laugh? The homeboy laugh? What the fuck is that? Now you sound like you got a fucking esophagus problem, you got a leg problem, an ass problem, dick, everything. And girls go, look how hot that ghetto guy is. Yo, baby, you suck. Yo. Looks like muscular dystrophy with a big hat. You're Eastern European. I can always spot it. Are you? You are, right? Yeah. She is, right? Yeah. I can always spot, I swear to God, Angela, right? Always spot her. Is she Russian or something? Or Lithuanian? Something like that? What are you? Closer. See, they'll never answer. They're closer. Russian women, Eastern European women will make you work for it. You're pretty close. It's pretty interesting. When I look at you like this, I might be laughing. Or I'm planning your murder. No, when I smile, I plan your murder. It's true. They're the opposite. My favorite, 7 ex-girlfriends, all Eastern European. We'd have sex. I knew it was great. You could tell. I'm not that much of an ego. I'm a Jew, so I gotta bring it all the way and past it for me to think it was pretty good. You know what I mean? So they're like, you need help. So they're like, this is stage, not therapy. But anyway, I know it was all right. So because I'm Italian too, we're good stick men. You know, I'm about me later, baby, you first, but in a very selfish way. So, we're done, exhausted, the whole thing. She's just lying there, the Russian's like, and I look over and say, I never asked this, was it at least did you like it a little bit? You know what she said? She looked at me and said, I am still here, aren't I? Well, yeah, if I don't like something, I leave. I don't put up with bullshit. In the morning we have breakfast, she stares at me. It looks like she wants to kill herself. Stares at me and he's, do you like me a little? Have I left? No, shut up and eat. It's true, it's like I smile. If they're smiling, it's because they got some bad plans up there, you know? I have 9 brothers downstairs going to kill you. How was your day? fucking true. For her birthday, we made a black cake in the shape of a coffin, put a dead bird on top, and sang "We're sorry." She was happy. She had an orgasm. She danced around the cake and ate the bird. You may have the stupid cake. I like the bird. I like birds. There's something about it. Eastern European women, like American women, they get a little depressed. You know what? I see. It's funny being out here. I see like real people. You hang out in New York, you think that's America? It's not. First of all, it's people like me. So there's one clue. Second of all, it's everybody else who's similar but trying to not, it's everybody else, not you guys. You know what I mean? So like you have sincerity. Everybody here has a sincerity. Everybody's got a contorted attitude. I'm branding. I'm an asshole. Gonna make me money. They brand. What do you think of this look? I'm gonna put it on Twitter. You know? It's like, they're all fake. But the thing, so I can't say women, but American women. But I gotta say, fuck it, for the sake of argument, for the sake of bullshit. American women, a lot of them lately, if they get depressed, they take a pill. Period. That's the American culture anyway. A Russian woman, she gets depressed, she builds an empire. Period. Done. It's true. I got suicidal, and you need to take Adderall or Xanax. I don't know. You know, she was like, I'm suicidal. I'm going to buy a Mac and become a filmmaker. That's what she did. How did you get the money? I sold my eggs. And she did. I'm like, I don't know if I should get a job or a career. Tomorrow. You know how young guys won't get jobs? They want a career. I don't just want a job, I gotta get a career. Then they do nothing. Mom, could you help me with one more month? I have a career, it's an investment. What is it? I don't know yet. But this pill's gonna help me find out. It's taking away all my lack of focus. Adderall. You ever take Adderall? Never put a middle-aged man on Adderall. The only thing that comes is like, okay, gonna rob a bank, because I'm sick of being poor. Like, that's it. You have to, if you're put on Adderall to concentrate, you better be in college and have a project. Because if you don't, you're still about solving a problem your way, on speed, like a speed freak. You're not gonna go, Adderall, I have a problem, I'll get a job. You're like, Adderall. Rob a bank, that's it, done. And you're online Googling how to rob a bank, YouTube, it's gotta be on YouTube. They're gonna show me how to do it, and I'm gonna do it. And you get there and there's cops waiting for you. Wasn't me, it was Adderall-induced psychosis. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just relating a friend's story. No drugs. So, oh, hey. Oh, look at these girls. It's just amazing. See, look, she stopped smiling. Look at these girls. I walk up and go, sure, could I dance with your wife? And then could I dance with you? So, what does a 9-year-old girl need in Victoria's Secret? The answer is no. No, you're not allowed. I want a Fisher-Price musical thong, you know? I want a Justin Bieber head on my summer camp thong. Go back to Kmart, get some fucking underwear, some baggy shorts, and act like a little girl. These girls are little girls are walking around conceited. You haven't even fucked up enough to be confident about what you haven't fucked up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I want to be, what the dirty thing is, you haven't sucked enough dick to be conceited yet.
Isn't that a great idea? That's one of my better ideas.
This is me, man, 55. I went to Ivy League school, and I hit down and out, then a life of crime. Now I'm like, yeah, sobriety's been really good to me because even in spite of all my problems, I'm not miserable. I haven't killed myself. And I have 16 friends. Okay, bye. And then you drop your head on the way home. Life sucks. So let me talk more material. You want material? Like this guy. You guys, well, you're probably 10 years younger than me, but I would have hung out with your older brothers. I ripped you guys off. So, girls, man. Even that. Guys say, petty. And let me tell you something. The vagina is the most powerful force in the universe. This thing can suck your PIN number from the mouth of God. All right? It is not a little petty. It's not. You know what we called it growing up? Snatch, because that's what it did. It snatched the man. Boom, boom, he's gone. I don't know, he fell in love. Where's Rob? Well, he was standing right here, but he just fell in love. Boom, in love. Yeah, he got snatched. That's it. Snatched his home, his apartment, his keys, his PIN number, all his friends. Actually, he even snatched his soul. He's actually right there, but look at him, and you're like, hey, guys, oh, she's a man. Sorry I haven't been around. Cottonmouth from thinking. All right, shh, don't say it. I can't have friends. No, stop, please. Oh, here she is. Fuck you guys. I just said that because she's here. Fuck you. I don't like them anymore. No, they're not cool. Whatever you say. You know, that's how guys even walk like girls behind the girls. The girls are like, wait. Thanks for bearing with me. I just thought of something. That's me during sex. I just thought of something. Oh, God. It's a big stage, huh? It's a big life out there, you guys. I have 9 sons, you know that? 9, and 3 daughters. Look, let me see the kind of eyes I get. The Russian goes, no, it's impossible. They must be in terrible condition. I would call ACS, whatever that is. I don't have any kids. I just like saying it. So I taught my neighbor's kid how to say this to people. Wait, I just thought of something. Come on, fella, remind me. No, I'm not done. See, you got tattoos. You're a cool guy. You probably got them when you were young, right? When I grew up, if a guy had a tattoo, he was probably in the Army, right? 2, he probably in the Army and the Navy, or in the Army and got drunk one night. You know what I mean? 3, he was a badass. 4 or more, he was a psycho. That's it. Now, if I see a guy with more than 4 tattoos, I'm like, bet he knows where the best tanning salons are. Yep. He knows where I can get my eyebrows perfectly tweezed. He knows where to get a good knapsack. I'll bet he's got a good American Express card. He definitely has a good credit rating. These fucking guys, if I see a guy with tattoos, I'm like, what's the matter? You're too broke for a coloring book? They made tattoos the uncoolest looking thing. Like, I see a guy like that with you got a man's face. Like, I built shit, I fucked up shit, and I rebuilt it. That's what you look like, right? And I got a tattoo. These other guys look like, I'll get some more money out of my parents. This tattoo, it symbolizes the fact that I have a trust fund, but I only go to it when I'm really desperate, which is first thing in the morning. So, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have material. Want me to do material? Would you prefer that? Like, we don't know. We just love watching brain damage tap dance. Brain damage tap dance. Yeah, here's some material. I like to go to Barnes & Noble, right? I do. Isn't that great? I like to go to Barnes. What if I was a gay comic? I like to go to Barnes & Noble. I just wanted to brag. Audiobooks, no good. Read. Works your finger muscles. I like to go to Barnes & Noble, walk up to the security guard and go like this. Excuse me, where's the religion section? Won't you join me? Watch out for the crows. Ah! Then I go, I'm only kidding. Where's the religion section? I gotta take it. Where's the dating section? I gotta take a dump. What? My therapist says it'll heal me. I gotta go to the relationship section, take that book, Men Are From Mars, When Women Are Bullshit, and take a dump in it. Rip out a couple of pages, wipe and go home. He said it'll make me better. You think it'll work? I walk in the security guard. I like to walk up and go, excuse me, where's the self-help section? Never mind. Oof. Never mind. This was a pretty productive day, don't you think? Let's go home. Self-help section. I like to walk into Starbucks like this with a pajama shirt on, half a sleeve, shredded pajama, pour ketchup all over me, walk up and go, move, get up to the, excuse me, is there a Starbucks closer to this one than this one? Because I need, oh, you guys are in the suburbs. See, there's Starbucks every block, because this is taking too long. I'll go to Barnes & Noble. They have better Starbucks and a toy department. All right, so let me do more material, shall we? Cocaine's a good drug, don't you think? Oh, you know what else? Yeah, what about cocaine? Remember that? Where you're gonna, that girl's hot, I'm gonna ask her to dance. You do a little bump, sip, do a little bump, and you think you're gonna walk over and go, you wanna dance? You go like this. You do just a couple, you go, bump, drink, and you walk over and you go, I own everything, faggot. Oh, shit. Something came out. I'll be right back. They cut it with laxative. Cocaine, you look like a fucking marionette with Tourette's. Like, fuck. Cocaine, the romantic drug. I had my hair cut like this on purpose so I could get food stamps. Disability. Look at this. You know when you're young, you have great hair. As you get older, I never want hair like my dad, where it's like, I just got out of the pool. Father would always come out with a stupid, like, I just got out of the pool. That's me now during sex. The only reason I have sex anymore is it stops diarrhea. It does, right? When was the last time you brought your woman to see God and you did it, and right after you went, I gotta take a dump? Never. I win. Cures diarrhea. These guys, you guys have sex just to kill your anxiety attacks. You can do it real fast. Just kidding, man. I know, I'm jealous. I wish I was young. Young. No, I don't. I wish I was dead. That's the perfect young. I hate everything. Who cares? I had 100 of you for breakfast in the 80s every morning. Now I look at you and go, marry me. I mean, you're all gorgeous. I'm really queer as hell, just think about it. Well, let me get really gross. Well, if I get out of my own way, I'm just thinking, like, what if you became one of those comics who's so gross, but it's hilarious? Like, I'm looking at you, but I'm thinking about the inside of his greasy asshole. Like, there's comics who talk like that now at clubs, and everybody's roaring, like, I should talk like that. I bet your balls stink. What's your name, honey? Why you fucking him? You know what I mean? Comics are, okay, back to material. Where do you live? Come on, don't pretend you didn't hear me. You do in Manhattan? What's the exact building number? What is it? Think I'm kidding? Lock the door. What's your address? I am half Italian. What's your address? The Jew is like, don't mind him. Don't mind him. He's just nervous today. Oh, you know what else? You know what I hate is, like in AA, these guys will come up and they'll go, God never gives you more than you can handle. I go, how do you know? What are you, the measurer? You the guy walking around with a little measuring thing? Or what? Did you read the obituaries? God fucked up all day long, every single day, across the world. I didn't know hitting a bus would be a little more than Joe Brown could handle. I don't know what's wrong with me. I measured wrong. Or they go, that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you know what I did? I tried to see if that was true. So I beat the shit out of my mother just before killing her. Just stopped at that point. She's like the strongest fitness trainer in the gym now. She's amazing. That woman can bench press everything. I made her stronger. That's a terrible joke. How about, you know what I hate also is people, this girl said to me the other day, put on your wife beater. It's the name of a shirt, a garment, a wife beater. They don't even know what they're saying, a wife beater. Because men who beat their wives wear this shirt. Men who vow of honoring and loving the woman for the rest of their life, a violent physical crime against them, is now the name of a garment. Like, what are your underwear? Your wife cheaters? Oh, not what I do, just what I wear, just what they call them at Calvin Klein, you know? What are your pajamas? Your child molesters? Not what I do. The people who do this wear these kind of things. I just bought it at Bloomingdale's because they fit right, you know? What are your leather gloves? Your one-night stand stranglers? We prefer to call them leather asphyxiators. It's just a department at Macy's, that's all. It doesn't mean anything. I can never say, I'll put on my wife beater, all right, let me get my bat, I'll hang it from a chain, I'm wearing it. Like, I would never beat my wife with a shirt anyway. What do you do, rat tail? I win. Wife beater, it's the dumbest shit, and they let you say it. It's like, these people use dramatic phrases now, these young people, they don't know what they're saying. It's like, Rob, I reached out to you and you didn't get back to me. What, you reached out? Why, were you drowning? Were you starving? What, did you have a big opportunity for me? You reached out. What do you, oh, I called you. You called me? Is there reach out? Did you text reach out with your reach out fingers? I reached out. No, you called me, I didn't call you back. I over-explained instead of doing it in a funny way, much like my life, but I reached out. It's like, I'm gonna share something with you. And they tell you something stupid, you're like, you're not sharing, you're telling me something. And I'm like, listen, shithead. Like there was another, but they're using all these phrases, which I don't agree with. Angela, is the other half of my brain over there or not? How about this? Use it. I'm not done. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll have to look because I have the memory of a nursing home and all the doctors have Alzheimer's. Be safe, my heart goes out to you. Oh, when my father died, this guy says to my mother, he's in a better place now. My mother goes, no, he isn't. Being with me is the best place he could have fucking been. I go, but you know what I mean. No, what do you mean? And I said, yeah, look at her tits, huh? There's no better place for any man than this woman. That's my mom. You're gonna be in a better place. Get the fuck out of here. It's the same people who say a better place, go, that thing almost killed me. But you would have wound up in a better place. Go back and try again. Like, Rob, I almost got hit, my bus almost killed me. Okay, I'll walk out, you'll get hit, and you'll be in a better place. And so will I, not with you. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking people make me sick. Now you know why I'm single. So, ads are fucking weird too, right? When we grew up, there was subliminal, like subtle sex in ads. Watch out, you know, they're in the 15th frame of the film, they have people kissing, or on the camel packet, there's a naked girl behind the leg. There's just like subliminal advertising about sex. Now, like American Apparel started off. They had like a child porn, like a 12-year-old girl covering her breasts, holding up a piece of fabric, and it says shorts. You know, and then it got more and more. So, and now it's way out there. They have like Abercrombie has, young girls are carrying bags of naked men on it, and that are shaved too, all the way down. And the mothers are like, wow, that's a great poster you bought your daughter. Well, I didn't realize that was on the outside. I'm sitting there, what's next? Pretty soon, it's just gonna be a genital and a product. And no relation, it'll be like a penis and string. Like cock, buy string. You know? It'll be like a vagina and a flashlight. Little dark in there, go ever ready. They'll have two gay guys having sex, hugging, going, preparation H, relationship glue. Tastes great too. Gets rid of all obstacles to intimacy. They're just gonna, or pretty soon it'll just be like an orifice, like a sphincter, nothing. No product, nothing. Just a big billboard like an asshole. Make you think of buying shit. You'll be driving along and go, oh, that's right, it's Father's Day. And I'm out of Scotch tape, too. I want to buy a gerbil. Why? And some blue ink pens and a Richard Gere poster. What's wrong with me? I better find the vagina poster. Makes me want to give people things. Yeah, well, this is also, I have a girlfriend who's on so much medication, she doesn't have a personality. She's got side effects. Every time she gets cotton mouth, I'm like, does that mean it's blowjob time? So wait. So, and everything's changed with people now, with younger people now too, in that when I grew up, right? My grandfather saw me with a girl, he'd say, did you make love to her? Right? My father would say, did you sleep with her? The next generation would be, did you have sex with her? Then it became, my generation was, did you get laid? It's still active words of action. Then it just became fuck. But everybody, I don't like here, but I fucked. It's still a verb, a participle, verb, action, verb, fuck. You know what they say now? We hooked up. There's no, we hooked, I hooked them up, hooked, unhooked, moved them to another hook, unhooked, hooked, unhooked, hooked, sent them away. It's a hookup. It was random. I was a one-night stand? No, it was random, they said. Just some random guy, a random penis and a random vagina. It was random. Like a one-night stand, that means you have to talk to the person. That's like a relationship. Pretty soon, by next year or next generation, it's gonna be. So what'd you do? What'd you do? Oh, what'd you do? What's that? You know, What do you mean you had sex? No. What? He put it in, and then and then we left. Did he go upstairs to his apartment? No. That would mean I trusted him and liked him. I will have sex with him, but I will not eat his ass. I have no idea where that joke was going. Eat an ass. That's another thing. These people eat each other's asses. I never ate an ass in my life. I thought it was polite to stay away from it.
Honey, may I eat your ass?
These guys say, I said to this guy, how's your date last night? I gave him some advice. Some young kid, it was great. Your advice was great. I ate her ass. What's that? What's that? Yeah, that's first base. First base is eating ass. What's a home run? A gangbang? No, that's when they let you in the apartment. You kiss a little, watch TV, and order in. That's intimacy. That's the home run. We're scared of that. These girls are like blow you to see if they want to let you buy them. You ain't going nowhere. I'll kill you. Anybody leaves and they're dead. I've killed people as an errand for my uncle. I'm kidding. So, I don't care. My mother's out of her mind. My mother's a pathological liar, so she'll go like this. She'd want me to marry you. So she'd go, Miss, this is my son Rob. Now, he's forgotten, but he once rescued 8 people from a building. I said, Mom, I never know, you've forgotten. And she'll even be like, you've forgotten, remember? You forgot. This guy was almost the president of the United States. He's forgotten. He has so much on his mind. That's just a compliment of her. My dad was out of his mind. My dad would never talk to us. He'd give us sayings. Like, my dad, he'd say, I'd say, Dad, I don't know what's going to happen. I got arrested for drunk driving. He goes, well, a stitch in time saves 9. And he'd run out of the room. What? I got to sew something? I literally didn't know. Stitch in time saves 9. Dad, I don't know. If I take the car out tonight and then I got to go to work. Well, look before you leap. And he left. Next time I leap, I'll look. I pretty much jump and run and walk, but I never leap. He just was kind of, and now he's older, you know, and he's kind of losing it. So he has compassion finally. He's like, oh, well, she broke up with you. Oh, well, you need that like you need a hole in the head. That's all he ever says. Yeah. Oh, you're having trouble with your career. Well, you need that like you need a hole in the head. That's all he ever said. Like, can I just talk to Mom? Oh, your mom, she's got a hole in her head. Oh, your mom's in it. She's giving me head. She lives in a hole. I'm a hole and she's a head. We're playing head hole. This is going nowhere. She gave me the light. I'm a retard tonight. Tried to live normal. That's why this is what happened. Come on, I'm going to finish big. You'll see. Who gives a fuck? Okay, you ready? This is the big finish. I'm going to sing. I'm kidding. Oh, speaking of songs, all right? I'm going to finish with it. Speaking of songs, have you heard the new... we grew up with rock. We grew up with soul. We grew up with real music. Have you heard this Avatar bullshit, green screen music, shit, crap, new movie franchise song, crap, garbage, smiley, fake, phony, hologram shit they play now? This guy has a song where he says how much he's in love with the girl, and it goes, and she's gone, and it goes, but I can write a song, and I can write a song, and I can... So go write one, faggot. Go fucking buy a pen, grow a dick, and write a song. What producer went, hey, this guy's singing about being able to sing? Put him up. I mean, as bad as I was tonight, it's like me coming up and going, Ma, I can tell a joke. I can tell a joke. I can tell a joke. Or, you know, I can write. Who said that's a great idea? It's like the big hit from way back was, wait. Have you heard the song, Raise Your Hands If You're Happy? Raise your hands if you're happy and you're dancing. And it goes on and on. Raise your hands. It doesn't sound happy. It sounds bored and kind of content. Raise your hands if you're happy and things don't really matter. Raise your hand. Because it goes nowhere. There's no happiness. So, raise your hands if you're happy and oh well. Raise your hand if you're, it should be called it is what it is, happy. Raise your hand. Like, what fucking, these songs are dead. Or they had the song that won the Grammy years ago for the muse, the woman who inspired the man to climb, push up the mountain and keep going for his life. And thank God to her, he didn't kill himself and he achieved. And it went like this. It was the ultimate compliment. And it went, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, like a fucking parrot. You're beautiful. And without a dick, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. My girlfriend would have said, buy a pen, get out of here, write a song. I don't want a parrot. I would have bought one. You're beautiful. Ah! It's true. And then they had the other one about the trials and tribulations of living in the existence in the world, being a man rising from the fire and pushing and pushing. And it went like this. You had a bad day. What the fuck was that song? Sounds like a Jewish folk song. You had a bad day. You're beautiful. You can write a song, mister. You know, this would be the Jewish musical. Diarrhea, the musical. It's like, you're beautiful. Oh, how about the other one?
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
Whiny men songs.
Say, but come on, honey, talk to me. Just say what you need to say. Say, or, oh, what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me.
These are like the whiniest, Jewishiest, naggiest men songs, you know? It's like, oh, what you do to me. Oh, say what you need to say. You're beautiful. You had a bad day. You're beautiful. And then the final one, Justin Timberlake won. This guy shouldn't, him being in rhythm and blues is like putting a white golfer in with Brazilian soccer players. It doesn't fit. And this was the rhythm and blues Grammy. I mean, he was up there with Ray Charles and anybody else I can't even remember. Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, the real ones. It was Justin Timberlake, and it went like this.
What goes around comes around, goes around. What goes around?
It was basically a white boy panic attack.
What goes around comes around, goes around. What goes around, what goes around.
I mean, that's like the ultimate. Yeah, that was me at 4 a.m. in the morning, too much blow, looking at the people going,
what goes around comes around, goes around. You're beautiful, you're beautiful. What goes around? Say what you need to say. Say what you shh, cops.
It wasn't this great to feel the misery I feel. And you go, well, we're laughing because you kept us happy about our lives, Robert, and for that we're eternally grateful. Happy bar mitzvah. I wish I was dead. That's my autobiography called I Wish I Was Dead, A Guide to Living, which will have the unfit for life diet. You never gain a pound because you just hate food. They gave me the light an hour ago, right? I ain't done yet. Oh, final thing, if you don't mind. Do you mind? Does she mind? You're gonna call, what's his name and go, hey, Riccaboni, whatever your name is, don't book that guy anymore. And put him back on Adderall, he would have had material. Look, I'm like, I forgot the Adderall. What's your name? Marry me, Russia. So the final thing is like this. It's like, first of all, everybody's saying pee now. You hear this? It's even in the news. You had to pee and he shut the man, he peed. Like, men say pee and they say poo. Men say poo now and poop. I'm sorry. You're like, why do you have to gender identify? Because there's a difference. Take care. Go hang out where the dresses are. I can't wear one because of my balls, you know? So they go, yeah. So men say pee, poo, poop. And now, when I used to go to, they say titty bars. We used to call them strip joints. Rob, you want to go to, now they go, Rob, you want to go to a titty bar? What are you going to do there? We're going to look at titties. They're bigger, they're boobies. They're real big, boobs. Like we're getting over on mommy at 40 years old, you know? It's like poo and titty and pee. Titty, we're gonna look at titties, you know? And they pee. You know, a man saying pee is like, hey, Tony, you wanna spot me during squat? Sure, but first I have to pee at the sissy. I'll be right back, you know? And they say poo and poop. I heard a man say, honey, watch out for the poop. Say crap, say shit, say feces. Say specimen, say stool. Poop. That's a baby word. And let me tell you something, I heard a guy say poo. I don't care if it's James Bond, I don't care if it's George Clooney, or whoever you think the ultimate man is, Gandhi, whatever. The minute a man says poo, dump him. You know what kind of face he has to make to say that word? Watch out for the... Titty, pee, poo, bang, finger banged her. I took my finger, trimmed the cuticle, and I banged her. It's like saying a Q-tip ass fucked her. These guys are pussies, right? Titty, pop, pop, pee, bang, poo, poo, shoot, shoot. What do they say when they want a blowjob? Honey, suck my dickie. Look, helicopter. Yee, yippee, yippee. Woohoo, woot, woot. What the fuck is going on with men? Like, woot, 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 woohoo. You know? You know? There was one more about words, but I forgot what it was, because this neuron just said, shut the fuck up, Shapiro. Titty, pee, pop, bang, woo, woo, wah, hey, hey. So, there was one. This is the real me. You want to see the real me?
Waiting for the L train. I know it's going to jail, so I'm still waiting for that fucking train. If the recon can be anywhere I want. Okay, I can go now.